Hello, welcome back to Life on Sweezy Street. Happy Sunday, y'all. I am just coming home from Walmart. We did a little bit of Sunday grocery shopping today. The kids are playing outside, so if you hear noise, that's what's going on. I wanted to share with you real quick a realistic grocery haul for our family of 6. For those of you who don't know, our grandpa does live with us, so that means there are 3 adults and 3 kids in the house. Hazel is starting to eat all of the real food that we eat, and Olive's appetite is growing every single day. So we have 6 people that we cook for every single meal, and this is the groceries that we get to last us pretty much through the week. We were just at Costco and we bought a pack of eggs, so we don't need eggs there. We do have some chickens too, who are just starting to lay for us again. Thank goodness winter is coming to a close. So we have a couple eggs to collect there, but it's not quite enough for our whole family. Speaking of eggs, look what the girls just got from the chicken coop. How many eggs do we have, girls? 3. Look how beautiful they are. So besides eggs, this is pretty much everything that we'll need for the week. I've done a complete meal plan for this week, which I can share with you if you're interested. So here's what we bought to get us through the week. The total at Walmart was $214 with a little bit of change. This is in Central California, so I would imagine if you lived anywhere else in the country, these groceries probably wouldn't be quite as expensive as they are for us, but that's a realistic idea of what we have to spend every single week on groceries to feed all of us. Here is the haul. Here are all of our groceries. I'll kind of give you a quick overview and then I'll tell you what we bought. There were also a couple non-grocery items that we bought. We bought a ream of paper. We bought some a couple other items. I would say about $15 worth of stuff that wasn't food, but primarily we did go just to buy food. Starting with the refrigerated stuff. We got some queso fresco so we can make some chilaquiles for breakfast. We have our super blend of Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kohlrabi, broccoli, carrots, and kale. This makes a really nice coleslaw that I'm gonna top on our chicken tacos later this week. This sweet kale salad is to go with a potato soup that I'm gonna make for dinner tomorrow. And then broccoli florets. I bought them in this really big bag. This bag was only $5, and a head of broccoli that was literally so tiny, it was ridiculous. I've never seen them sell broccoli in such small bundles before. Was almost $4 for one bundle. So this is a much better deal to buy it already cut. Sometimes buying in the bag is actually more expensive, but in this case it was way cheaper. So definitely keep your eye when you're grocery shopping on stuff like that, because that could make a huge impact to your bottom line when grocery shopping. This is the brand of bread that we always buy. We always get a potato and a buttermilk. That's good for the girl sandwiches, and it's just the kind of bread that we enjoy, so it is a little bit more expensive, but that's what we get. This is a splurge for the girls. Every time we go grocery shopping, we let them pick out a yogurt, character themed. I know they're not that healthy, but the girls love it, and it's a good little snack for them, so we always get that. Then I bought 2 bags of these cuties. I don't know if anybody has been seeing the video going around where somebody freezes all the cutie segments and then blends them up, and it turns into like this tangerine sorbet. We're gonna try that, and I'm so excited. And then of course we bought some just for the girls to eat and for their lunches and all that good stuff. Then I bought 2 of these crescent rolls. This brand was so much cheaper than Pillsbury, so I just went ahead and got that. A nice head of cauliflower to go with one of our dinners. Some apples for lunches, snacks, etc. Some bell peppers. Again, for some reason at our store, the bell peppers that are pre-packaged are so much cheaper than the bell peppers that you buy individually. So I just go ahead and get the 3-pack every time I go. Works out for us. It's the perfect number of bell peppers. Cut them up, put them in chili, put them in a bunch of different stuff. So it's just like an extra veggie that we have in the house. I don't normally buy baby carrots, but Olive begged for some for her lunch, so I went ahead and got her some baby carrots for lunch this week. And then the girls go crazy for these sugar snap peas, so I went ahead and got those for their lunches as well. Strawberries were on sale. Strawberries can be pretty expensive, but I got 2 of them this time because they were super affordable. They were $3 each, which sounds like a lot for that many strawberries, but it's actually a really good price for California. Got some Oreos. That's one of the only snack items we get. I definitely try to keep our snacks more healthy. We could all use the little extra health, but sometimes we also need a pick-me-up, so Oreos, that was our treat this week. I got some salmon. Now this was more expensive than the Walmart brand, but if you look really closely, it's way more ounces. So that's why I get this brand instead. It's $21 for the salmon, which is kind of a lot, but salmon is such a healthy meal that it's worth it for us to splurge on that a little bit. We only eat salmon maybe about once a month, but it's just so good. We get it when we can. I got 2 of these Genie O 3-pound ground turkeys. We pretty much always have a stock of these ground turkeys in the house. I put them in chili, I put them in cowboy pie, I put it in tacos, pretty much anything that you could use ground beef for, I use ground turkey instead. These used to be only $7. And then I would say about a year ago, the price slowly started going up and up and up. Now it is almost $10.50 for a 3-pound tube of ground turkey, which is kind of ridiculous, but it feeds our family of 6 really nicely. There's usually leftovers, so it's worth it, but it is unfortunate how much the price has gone up in the last year. So I don't know if the prices have gone up that much in your area. Let me know in the comments below. How much do you pay for ground turkey? Coming over here are the pastas that we got. This Garden Rotini, our shells, and then I got 3 packages of fettuccine. I'm gonna try making that viral TikTok spaghetti, but use fettuccine instead of spaghetti noodles this time. Check out our shorts if you haven't seen it. I made that pasta. I had so low expectations for it, and it was delicious. I even ate the leftovers, and I never eat leftover pasta. For some reason, I just don't like leftover pasta, but that TikTok spaghetti is so good. This time, instead of using the Rouse Alfredo sauce, I'm gonna make my own Alfredo sauce. So I did also get some heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna use the heavy whipping cream in the potato soup that I'm making tomorrow, and I'm also gonna use it in the spaghetti or fettuccine that I'm gonna make later in the week. But definitely check out that short if you haven't seen it, because that pasta is to die for. It's so good. We got 2 bunches of bananas. Honestly, this will probably last us 3 days. We go through bananas like crazy. Got some tortillas right here. Those we use for chilaquiles for breakfast, but we also use them for our street tacos. We use them for lots of stuff. So we always have those in the house. We have our refried beans here, the family size. We got this fire roasted rotel, which we're gonna put in the chili that I'm gonna make later in the week. Got 2 cans of crushed tomatoes. I'm gonna use that to make a homemade tomato soup to go with our grilled cheeses for lunch today. We got some El Pato, this hot tomato sauce. This is what we use for our chilaquiles. Keep it nice and simple. Then applesauce for the girls' lunches, and 2 boxes of peaches. So that's our complete grocery haul. We did also get some of the strawberry Dr. Pepper that we tried in one of our reels. I don't know if you saw that, but that Dr. Pepper, I said I wasn't sure how I felt about it and when I did the little short, but it has definitely grown on me, and we are obsessed, and we hope that Dr. Pepper keeps this flavor. And for you caffeine crazies like me, have to have caffeine to get through the day. This has more caffeine than Coca-Cola, which normally Coke is my like go-to soda. But learning that this has more caffeine, I've been kind of gravitating towards this instead. And I know I should cut my caffeine addiction, but I can't help it. 3 kids, I don't get as much sleep as I would like to. I have to have my caffeine during the day. And I know I should cut back on soda too, but you know what? It's just a nice little pick-me-up every once in a while. So we always have a little bit of soda in the house. Even though we know we shouldn't drink it, we definitely do. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. It is what it is. Overall, this is a good idea of what we will buy weekly for our grocery hauls. It's not always the same stuff. Some of the pasta I won't have to rebuy for a couple more weeks. We won't go through all of that this week, but we do like to have some stuff on hand in the pantry just in case. You never know, especially after what happened in the last few years. We always like to have a little extra stock just in case. And with 6 people in the house, we go through food like crazy. So it's always good to have extras. So let me know, does this look like a crazy amount of food to you? Do you think we are crazy for spending this much? What are the grocery prices like where you live? Because in California, they are pretty expensive. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'd love to start a conversation with you there. And thanks for watching.